Title: The Wicked Mother and the Cursed River. The river refused to carry her back. The villagers watched in stunned silence as Mama Ifeoma flailed, her voice breaking the quiet morning air. It wasn't the river's fault. It was her own selfishness coming full circle. Mama Ifeoma was known throughout our small African village for her cunning ways. She wasn't poor, nor was she struggling. She had 3 strong sons and a thriving yam farm, yet nothing ever seemed to satisfy her. She hoarded everything she had and showed no kindness even to her children. Her sons, Ifeanyi, Chukwudi, and Emeka, often wore tattered clothes while their mother dressed in the finest fabrics. She refused to spend money on their schooling, claiming it was a waste. Instead, she demanded they work her farm from dawn until dusk, growing crops that she sold in secret. The boys rarely ate more than a handful of food because Mama Ifeoma stored most of it in a locked shed for emergencies. One year, during the Harmattan season, the village experienced a drought. The river dried up and the earth cracked. Food became scarce. The village elders called for a gathering and asked everyone to contribute from their stores so no family would starve. When Mama Ifeoma's name was mentioned, she hissed through her teeth and swore she had nothing to give. Her youngest son, Emeka, couldn't hold it in anymore. He blurted out that their shed was full of yams, enough to feed the entire village. The villagers stared at her in shock, but Mama Ifeoma didn't flinch. She stood tall and said, "My family worked for those yams. I will not give away what is mine." That night, Emeka crept into the shed and stole a single yam for an elderly neighbor who hadn't eaten in days. When Mama Ifeoma discovered the missing yam the next morning, she flew into a rage. She beat Emeka so badly that even the other villagers tried to intervene. She warned her sons that if anyone touched her yams again, they would suffer worse. As the drought worsened, more people fell sick from hunger. But Mama Ifeoma stayed stubborn. One evening, she decided to take a basket of yams to the next town to sell for gold. Her sons begged her to stay, to feed the village and help save lives, but she wouldn't listen. When she reached the river, she was surprised to find it full again. She placed the basket of yams in a canoe and paddled out. Halfway across, the canoe began to sink, and Mama Ifeoma panicked. The villagers on the shore heard her scream, but none could help. The elders whispered, "The river knows greed. It has taken back what was stolen." Mama Ifeoma disappeared beneath the water, and the river swallowed her whole. The basket of yams floated back to shore, untouched. From that day, the villagers divided the yams among themselves, vowing never to let greed destroy their community again. And the river? It flowed on, quiet but watchful, teaching everyone who passed its banks the importance of generosity.